Good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Cass, and I have another story for you. Now, I didn't really like the TV series How I Met Your Mother. It's just, I don't know. It was just not my cup of tea, I guess. I hate using that term. But I decided today to bring my own stories of how I met your mother. Yes, your mother. No, not you. No, you. You. Yeah, you. No, I'm talking about kids' mothers, of course. Now, two baby mamas. So I'm bringing you two stories. Alright, first one. I was a teenager still, and my dating experiences weren't that great. Out of all the girlfriends I had in the past, only 3 of them were legit. So I was kind of down. I was under the impression I would never get a girlfriend again. So my friend, not because of this, it's just he wanted me to meet his friend. So on my birthday party, he invited her over, and we introduced her to Magic the Gathering, and we played for a while, and then after that, I asked her out, and she said yes. So I was like, oh, yay, and then we started making out. Yeah. uh, we did wind up getting married, having 3 kids, and like I said in an earlier video, I don't want to degrade my ex at all, because it was worth it at the beginning. Uh, Especially now since I have 3 kids from her, which are all awesome kids. I love them all. It goes to show you how much it means to me, though, at this point. I mean, look down at the time. I even padded it out to talk about getting married with her and whatnot. Oh, I feel like an ass right now. But yeah, I met my first wife. Um, my recent girlfriend, though. Oh boy, I met her when I was married, and we met on a uh a forum site called Gaia Online. They were doing an event. It was like their summer event thing, so it was kind of it was kind of fun. We got to attack other people with water balloons and whatnot, and apparently in my barrage of hitting people with water balloons, I hit my current girlfriend with it. So she sent me a message going, "Hi," and I was like, "Hello, who are you?" She goes, "Oh, you just attacked me." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So we had a conversation. We became friends and found out that she has a Yahoo Instant Messenger. So we became friends on there. So I enjoyed doing webcams with people. It was something pretty cool. Gotta be up there with my face on screen and typing that in my heart like no, it wasn't like that. But for I want to say the last 3 years of my marriage, we were talking, and it wasn't anything like I was cheating on my wife because she lived in a different state. So, um, but she was there when I talked about the troubles we were having, and also vice versa. Um, so when I actually finally divorced, um, I dated someone else for a little while. Um, and then after that, I had another interest that didn't really pan out at that moment. And then I'm talking with my current girlfriend, and oh, excuse me, I'm still kind of sick. I'm editing that out when I can. I'm talking with my current girlfriend, and I was thinking, it's like, hey, you know what? I tried asking a couple of my other friends out, and they declined. So it's like, why don't I ask her? It's not because, oh, I can get a better relationship with a long distance, but I was actually really interested in dating this girl because it was the case that she had the similar interests that I did, but to the point where it was different. So I asked her, it's like, what do you feel about long distance relationships? She was like, oh, I believe they can work. I was like, oh, okay. You want to try one? And she's like, oh my god, yes. So we started having a long distance relationship with that. And one summer, I decided to go down there for a week. So I told my ex, and she was more or less okay with it. I mean, at first I figured she'd be like, oh yay, more time with my kids. But she was a little frustrated that I was spending so much time away. It was hard to tell if it was because she didn't want to take care of the kids for that long, or if she wanted me to actually spend that time with the kids instead of going down to my girlfriend's place. So it was hard to tell. So I went down there. A week turned into 3 weeks. The bus that would take me back home was only running on the weekends. I did not know that. And the second weekend, there was a hurricane and the buses were stopped for the amount of period that the buses were running. So I spent 3 weeks down there instead of 2, or I mean 1. And when I went down there, I left a little piece of myself down there along with her. So now my kids will count down to 4. So to wrap up this little story, I decided to surprise her about asking her to like marry me, because I couldn't like just go down there and get on my knee and like surprise her with a ring. I decided instead I would take it to the modern age, and I changed my status on my Facebook profile to engaged with her. So it sent her the request, and I got her on camera, and I was like, check your Facebook. And oh, the look on her face. She was so surprised and so happy about it, and she just clicked yes, and she just nodded. She couldn't even type it or say it. It was a beautiful thing. So yeah. So I'm happy I am extremely happy with my current girlfriend, even though she is in another state. That does not matter. We use Skype and we call, and I know Skype is not a proper like replacement for like being together physically. Not that way. No, get your mind out of the gutter. Not that way. I mean, face to face, like her being right here, and I talk with her, share with her stuff. I really want to share stuff with her, but yeah. But that just shows how much we care about each other. It's like we've been living in different states for a few years now, and we're still, this relationship of ours is still going strong, and we're still trying to meet each other and live in the same place and get married. But with both of us having a child from another person, it's hard to get the courts to say, yes, you can go into this other state, except for maybe I can get them to okay it. So, or she can come up here. Maybe I should not have said that. I'm editing those out when I can. Alright, so, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Alright, so, that's it for today. So, this is going to be up later than usual. I apologize to like the one person that watches my stuff constantly. So, until next time, stay white and nerdy. Bye bye.